We're going to be talking about intelligent design. Let's define teleology and intelligent design. Teleology is the study of final causes, and intelligent design is a theory that says the effect of conscious activity, design, can be detected scientifically. Design can be empirically verified. Intelligent design versus creationism. Creationism, on one hand, tries to harmonize the Bible with science, while intelligent design, on the other hand, is strictly a scientific theory about the ability to detect design in nature, and has nothing to do with the Bible or the nature of the intelligent source. Specified complexity. Specificity is independently given pattern, not enough to, by itself, infer intelligent design. Example would be snowflakes or chemical compounds. They have this unique individual pattern and it's very complex and awesome. However, it cannot infer a designer. Complexity, which is synonymous with improbability, is also not enough by itself to infer a designer. This would be like winning the lottery. Cool, but not enough. Specified complexity is when something is both specified and complex. Specified matches the independently given pattern, and complex improbable and unlikely to be repeated. The higher the degree of complexity and specificity, the more certain we are that inferences are correct. Specified complexity for an intelligent agent. The more complex and specified something is, the higher your certainty of intelligent design. This would be like winning the super lotto 10 times in a row, or guessing a 4-digit combination for a bike lock first time, or finding flowers in the woods that spell out something, or playing blackjack and getting 21 dealt each time. It's unlikely, so unlikely that you would infer that somebody must have given you the code or given you the answers to the super lotto so that you could win 10 times in a row. If you were to witness these things, you would have a great deal of belief in something of some sort of intelligent background to these events. You would know that this couldn't just happen. The cosmic fine-tuning. These are necessary factors for a life-permitting universe. As you can see, there are many small items that are determined to give us the exact perfect life so that we can live. Cosmic fine-tuning is an example of specified complexity, all fine-tuned with astronomical precision and necessary for life. It is highly improbable and it produces a functional outcome, life. William Lane Craig's design argument from fine-tuning. The fine-tuning of the universe is due to either physical necessity, chance, or design. It is not due to physical necessity or chance, and therefore it is due to design. Atheists Richard Dawkins and Christopher Hitchens say that this is the best argument for God that they have encountered. Not physical necessity, because there is nothing about the constants and qualities in the physics that determine their values, and it's not chance because that is astronomically improbable. The biological information in life. The gene expression. Information is stored in DNA, which is your genome. Information is then transmitted through RNA. RNA is translated through the sequence of amino acids. A correctly sequenced chain of amino acids will fold into the protein, and almost everything in cells is made from proteins. Every living thing is made of cells. This is a gene expression played out. We have at the top the DNA genotype, then below that is the mRNA, and then that translates by ribosomes to polypeptide, and this creates the phenotype. The naturalistic theories for chemical evolution. There are 3. It's either chance, prebiotic natural selection, biochemical predestination. Chance. Nonsense statement. Chance has no causal power. The probability of getting the right sequence of amino acids to form the functioning protein is as follows. It would come out to be 1/20 to the power of 150. No serious scientists actually think that there's a chance in good life option. Prebiotic natural selection. Natural selection presupposes varying self-replication. But you can't have natural selection if self-replication until there is something to select. Prebiotic natural selection assumes the very thing that it is trying to explain, begging the question. Biochemical predestination. This is where most scientists who are naturalists stand. The problem is that the sequencing isn't ordered by chemistry. Sequencing of amino acids is ordered by DNA. DNA has a double helix with a sugar phosphate backbone. Information is stored in the sequences of nucleic acids, and 4 nucleic acids are the binary digits in a computer code, which is A, T, C, and G. The order of the sequencing is not determined by chemistry. Any order of A, T, C, and G is possible. Intelligent design, the scientific theory and part of everyday life. We have a striking appearance of design, and we have a widespread acknowledgement that the current naturalistic theories are inadequate. Intelligence is known to be able to produce the effect in question, which is information. The principles of design inference are testable, showing intelligent design to be a scientific theory. They're falsifiable, predictable, repeatable, and part of our everyday experience. Why not infer intelligence, since it is the best known cause to explain the effect in question? The answer is philosophical methodological of naturalism. Methodology of naturalism is a methodology for doing science that limits valid explanations to material processes only. It forbids the experimenter for invoking non-naturalistic causes. This fact might unjustifiably rule out intelligent designs by arbitrarily limiting the conclusion that science is able to come to. It says, if you want to be scientific, you must infer natural causes. The fundamental obligation of the scientist is to seek out the best explanation, and if the naturalist's definition of science keeps us from finding the truth or the explanation that is most likely to be true, then it's time to change the definition of science.